Disappointed in the effort last week against Southern Miss. Owls won the toss, deferred. Wake Forest will start at the 25-yard line as the kickoff sails over the head of Greg Dortch. Wake Forest offense has really run the ball well so far in 2018. Hartman across the middle, hits the tight end Frudenthal, first down for the Deacs. In all time, first since Josh Harris 5 years ago. On third down, Hartman shows the athleticism, fires, incomplete, intended for Bachman. Third down and 6. Stankavich going nowhere.
Decision making this week with their bread and butter play.
Matt Colburn, a 6-yard run on first down. They go right back to the senior, and he's very close to a first down. And they will move the chains. 2 punch in the backfield for Wake Forest. And now Hartman looking to throw, the freshman from Charlotte down the middle. It's Dortch, and he's gone. Touchdown, Wake Forest. 54-yard missile, and the Deacs are on the board. Of everything that are most responsible for getting everybody in the right spot. On third down, Stankavich gets rid of it.
Leads the team in rushing, and I really like the 1-2 punch that they with how they put both of these guys in together. Very patient runner.
Yeah, let's talk about that patience, because Colburn and Carney have different styles.
And talk to the guys and say, do you guys have a nickname? And they said, you know what? Sometimes people call us thunder and lightning, one being stronger than the other.
Hartman down the sideline, and the flag flies late on the pass intended for Alex Bachman.
Pass interference, defense, number 7. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
His strength, understanding that not one guy can take me down.
Carney to the 10. Elijah Garcia brings him down.
They ran a bootleg, faked everybody out to the left. He didn't want to force the issue, just decided to keep it and run for what he could get.
Carney up the gut, and he breaks the play. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Kate Carney from 1 yard out. Seen this pace in games against Houston and Hawaii, but man, Wake Forest goes fast. Isupa standing alongside Stankavich. And that's incomplete. Stankavich now 1 of 4 for no yards.
They probably found something on the defensive side, and they want to continue to take advantage of it.
Quickly to Dortch. Tap dances on the sideline.
There's too many as an offensive guy because they have to go full speed every time to get the quarterback his look in the time.
Open man is Sage Surratt. Tackled by Wilkins. Under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Wake Forest had a punt on its first possession. It scored on the last 2. And here's Colburn to move the chains once again.
The key blocks. Ryan Anderson, the center, did a great job of just cleaning out the middle.
Flag flies. Frudenthal was held.
Fender linebacker. You don't know what to key in, so you get caught up and you have a tendency to hold receivers.
Greg Dortch finds the end zone for the second time in the opening quarter. Touchdown for the Demon Deacons.
Coming into this game, targeted 9 times, and he just did a simple out route that froze Jorian Clark, the safety, into detail this week.
3rd and 5. And there's the first down of the day. Tough catch, absorbing the contact. Austin Walter drilled by DJ Taylor. Dave Cohen in 2004, that's when they first met. Stankavich downfield, tipped and picked. Masterson's got it. Luke Masterson down the sideline, cuts it inside the 20. First turnover of the day for Luke Masterson as Stankavich not connect.
Luke Masterson did a very good job of seeing what was going on, but you got to see and give credit to Hussein Bassi being able, not panicking as a defensive back, ball was in the air. He turns his head around. That's the reason why the official cannot call it a pass interference and throws up his left hand with the tip pass, and everything else is easy sailing. Want to be in the high 80 percentile. Now they're under 40%.
Cade Carney cuts it back down to the 10. He's probably going to be about a half-yard shy of the first down.
To look at his team and say, where can we find that one-on-one weakness so we can exploit?
On fourth down, they snapped it quickly, and it paid off. Carney powers his way down to the 3. Got power, counter, zone, and stretch. It worked out that time. Cade Carney into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they ran it 4 times in a row.
Yes. In a row, what do you think?
When can I stop it? 1, and number 2, the quarterback by being able to make the throw.
First catch for Trammell, and up the middle, a big hole. Giovanni Gentosi in his first carry of the day, with a gigantic gain of 19 yards.
These guys came into this game.
Paced in Wake Forest, play clock winding down. They get it off, and Asupa does not pick up the first down.
Fundamentals to give yourself a chance to make plays.
Jack Fox from 39. Dabo Swinney want him back.
I would think for selfish reasons, if I'm a player, I would look and see what the injury is and see maybe the amount of time.
This is the redshirt freshman, hometown kid, Christian Beal-Smith. His first carry of the day.
Houston Robert, he already knew it was coming before the ball was even snapped.
There's a completion. Dortch has the first down. His 8th catch of the half.
Though they've redshirted a lot of freshmen that come in. So Beal having this a game experience is huge.
On third down, Hartman finds Dortch, and he's gone again. 3rd touchdown of the half. Greg Dortch is something else.
They come out in a bunch formation, and this formation is used against teams who like to play man-to-man. When they came out in this, it made it very hard for Houston Robert.
Told me how many people are going to be here. Who all's here with you? It seems like a ton.
We have got probably 50 to 60.
Of course, took one on the chin on Thursday night down in Miami. Stan Cabbage showing that he can be a dual threat. Runs for the first down, forced out of bounds by Passy. The week of preparation like when those types of things are changing, and how do you stay focused for game day? Ball is loose, Wake picks it up. Down the sideline, it's a touchdown. Isang Passy, the first defensive score of the season for Wake Forest.
Number 93, Zeke Rodney, came through, and I want to say he got a hand or his elbow hit the football. 2 weeks you gave up close to 1,000 yards and so many points. Is to come out and have a great performance, and this Wake Forest football team defensively has done that.
Austin Walter, speedy burst out to the 33.
Pretty sure these guys have been happy with the effort so far in this first half.
Walter lunges forward, and they are going to credit him with first down yardage on 3rd and short. On 2nd down, Stan Cabbage looks to throw, dumps it off short, and it's Rhett Cardwell who makes his 6th catch of the year. It was a practice in some ways.
I don't think they'll look at it as a practice, because these guys have a lot of pride, including the coaches as well.
And still on the field for the Owls. Stan Cabbage steps up, completes it, and that's a first down to Austin Walter, whose twin brother Aston, for Forest history, did it fewer than 18 games to Kia. Wow. On 3rd and 8, dish to the outside, and that's going to be another first down with 3 seconds to go. The snapper is Campbell Riddle, the holder is Chris Barnes, the kicker Jack Fox, and he hooked it.
Be on the same page to be successful.
Aston Walter, the first down run, and on 2nd down, Stan Cabbage completes it out near the 40-yard line. It's 3rd and 6. Fake the handoff, and that ball tipped 3 times before it was dropped by Austin Walter.
They work well with each other, Evan. 2 totally different style of backs.
Hartman hammered Houston Robert on the safety blitz. Drilled him.
Like the mentality of what Coach Brian Smith, defensive coordinator, is coming out with this second half.
Hartman steps out to the outside. Brandon Chapman, the backup tight end, but he's going to be shy of the first down. 7-time major champ. Imagine he was watching the Ryder Cup from somewhere today. First play after the break, and there goes Austin Walter. And on the sideline, he stepped out, but the biggest play of the day and then some for the Rice Owls.
This is what we was anticipating seeing earlier. Austin Walter, great vision coming up the middle, and they created a play to where he had a one-on-one with Chuck Wade.
47-yard run for Walter. And now Stankiewicz steps up, threads a needle nicely, and trammels inside the 10.
Cabbage were able to sit back and be able to put a dart right across the middle.
Shovel pass. Walter's in the end zone for the Owls.
And the offense came and made some good plays. Great play call right here. And this is what you want, Braids.
Sure. Quickly, Dortch, his 10th catch of the day, and he might run for a while. Look out. Greg Dortch, good blocking downfield by Bachman.
Rice comes with the blitz, and you have to give a lot of credit to Jerry Mack, the offensive coordinator, because he felt and outflanked him, and Dortch was able to do the rest.
Hartman with a pump fake, and then he finds Frudenthal down the sideline. Inside the 10 goes the lumbering tight end. The Owls defense having some issues that you're seeing. There's the 4th touchdown for Greg Dortch. Hartman found him wide open for another Demon Deacon score.
Some more problems. Jorian Clark, the safety, was covering him, playing an outside-in technique. I don't know whether or not if he was expecting somebody from the inside.
Yeah, he said his #1 inspiration is the artist The Weeknd. As Austin Walter shakes free again and runs across midfield, showing his big play ability.
Line did a great job of caving down the left-hand side of that defensive line of Wake Forest. He was untouched.
Oh, that ball popped up, and Chuck Wade Jr. is going to go the distance. The 2nd defensive touchdown of the day for the Demon Deacons belongs to Chuck Wade. Wide receiver in his first 3 years. Dave Clawson called him this summer, said Jesse Bates is gone, we need you to play some D. He's done a pretty nice job.
Listen, he has made up. He had a play earlier to where he could have went ahead and made the tackle and neglected 15 extra yards.
And that's not going to get it done for the Demon Deacons. On the move, Austin Trammell has room. Austin Trammell gets a block, and he's spun down from behind, but he marches all the way to the Wake Forest 39-yard line. Hard return for Trammell.
Austin Trammell, he just simply runs to the left, and Alex Bachman did a good job of his lead blocker.
He split time with Jackson Tyner through the first couple of games, but he has been the guy the last 2. And Austin Walter breaks a tackle, exploding all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. Austin Walter goes 38 yards on a 1-play drive. It up.
Just a simple toss sweep to the left. You got missed tackle. You see Ryan Menda, the backup linebacker, negative in the turnover ratio.
And here's Kendall Hinton replacing Hartman at the QB spot. Came in for 1 snap as the quarterback last week when Jamie Newman lost his helmet to be a backup quarterback if Newman's not healthy.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing, the sign of a good offensive coordinator is being able to knowing when to use your guys.
Dynamic athletes on our football team, just pure athleticism. Probably Greg Dortch and Kendall Hinton.
Yeah, and we've seen what Dortch can do.
On the 2017 finale against North Texas, he was active last week, played a bit on special teams, didn't get the ball. Here on third down, he made a couple guys miss, but is not going to scurry all the way to the marker. 4th and 4. Stan Cabbage completes it, and right near the marker, Cephas taken down.
Number 28, Aaron Smith.
The give to Walter inside the 5. From the 3-yard line, Stan Cabbage under center, lofts it, Cephas, and that ball bounced around and then lands incomplete. At the bottom of your screen, they're looking that way, and Cephas makes the catch, beating Passy this time on what looked like the same play, but to the other side.
Same play to the other side. That's a defender. When you're caught in a one-on-one position, especially against a big jump ball receiver,
he said that it feels hollow inside, and it was scary. They got him looked at. He had emergency surgery. It punctured a hole in his small intestine. He was out for the year, and it was shocking news at the time. Neil Smith for 19 across midfield, and now Kendall Hinton going to throw the ball for the second time. He fires one deep downfield, and it's a jump ball, and it is intercepted. Picked off by George Nyakwal. George Nyakwal, they are reviewing it. What do you see, Takio?
Well, I look at everything from the big scope. Kendall Hinton threw the ball a little late, but George Nyakwal comes across field
today. 3rd down and long. That pass, not sure if it was deflected by Kemp.
You see losses happen when you expect wins. Teams respond in different ways, and usually how they respond determines the outcome for the rest of the season after trying to catch some type of momentum. You know you're supposed to dominate. The exact case happened with Old Dominion.
Well, we saw Georgia Tech earlier today on most of these same stations, and Wake Forest, again, getting a great start. And then Chuck Wade and Isang Bassi with the defensive scores. Going to be 4th down.
Handoff goes to number 3.
Worked on Bobby Bowden's staff for a time, and just trying to get your imprint on a program in year one. That's a difficult thing, especially for a program like Rice or Wake Forest, two schools that are facing an uphill battle.
Teams over the past 3 weeks.
You have to think that Dabo Sweeney's team will try to make someone else other than Dortch beat him, as Aston Walter takes it out to the 42 for a Rice first down.
He's definitely a quality coach. You can't look at today's performance and say, you know, this is the be-all. You know, he's a much better coach than what's being displayed.
That'll do it. Final score, Wake Forest 56, Rice 24. Final thoughts when we return.